Pick of the week!
Woohoo! It's an exciting week!
Yeah, I'm getting nervous.
Oh my goodness! Ryan North is going to be here in 2 days. Marvel writer extraordinaire. Currently doing Fantastic Four. Very hype. Very cool.
It's one of the best books Marvel's doing right now. So, I mean, that's plain and simple.
Big deal.
Yeah.
I gotta leave him to our little town. Hopefully if the fog lets him come in.
Yeah, I've been worried about the fog, and I've been worried about the rain. I'm like, oh my god, like... It's like touristies in Asterna, and they're coming in, and they're just like, is this what it's like here? And it's like, no, in a month it just becomes unbearably hot.
I heard even next week it's supposed to just like snap. So it will be nice to see the sun. And it will be nice to see Ryan. I hope you're all coming. 11 to 1, we got the free signing here at the store. And then 2 to 5 is the book club 2-year anniversary pop-up at Toslow, right across the road. So 2 to 3, mix and mingle. Toslow is giving us a deal on some snacks and refreshments, and I think also maybe some freebies. I'll be there slinging book club books. And then 3 to 4, we're doing a comic show and tell. John's gonna come, bring his favorite comic.
I'm gonna bring my favorite comic.
Some other cool folks are gonna be there talking about comics. And then 4 to 5 is the workshop. $20 registration requested, but no one turned away for lack of funds. Not a floth, as they say.
Is that what they say? I've never heard that before. I must not be around the right people. What did you say? Not a floth?
Not a floth.
Okay, well then. Locking that in there.
So yeah, really, really exciting weekend.
Yeah, super pumped.
Really hype.
I'm nervous. Just
I think he's really tall.
Yeah, I said I knew that too, and I'm like, oh, this is not the store for him. We'll get him a hard hat. Do you want to get to the picks?
Right. All right, what do you got?
I got 3 picks because I don't give a damn, and I couldn't decide. So here I am. I got 3. I'll start with something that's been long waited for. Darcy Van Pollack and Ian Bertram's Precious Metal. This is kind of a prequel to Little Bird, which is one of my favorite comic books of all time. And yeah, this book's incredible. Really weird sci-fi world. And I love Darcy Van Pollack's books, like Lotus Land that just came out from Boom was excellent. But I think he would admit as well, this book is all about the Bertram artwork. It is out of control. It's the best way to describe it. This guy is firing on all cylinders. He's on a different level. Like, we do not deserve him. We got the Little Bird trade paperback if you want to catch up, but you can just jump right into this. It's not gonna, it's its whole own standalone story. It's just set in the same world. But look at these pages are out of control. Precious Metal, definitely check this one out. It's just amazing sci-fi with the best art in comics. Up next, we got a big one from Marvel. I almost didn't pick it because I know everyone's going to buy it up anyways, but we got the Ultimates #1, this beautiful Dyke Ruin cover, and then it's written by Denise Camp, who is one of my favorite comic writers, with artwork by Juan Frigeri. This is really like the Ultimate Universe, like getting off to the races, like we're finally having big movements and things that are happening and learning more about stuff that like was set up but is only being like mildly touched on in Ultimate Spider-Man. This is where like the main story and thrust seems to be happening. But this book is so cool. It has an appearance by my favorite new Ultimate character. I will find him. It's Ultimate Captain Britain, and he speaks French, and he's kind of put in charge of the United States side of things in this Ultimate Universe. So he's kind of the big bad in this area. And yeah, great action, new team members, hints at more stuff to come. This is a big one. You do not want to miss out on this book. And another huge book that came out this week, and I was very excited for, and that is Scarlet. Kelly Thompson writing, Marco Ferrari drawing it. He's like one of my favorite comic book artists, just an incredible guy. And Lee Lethbridge doing the colors, also great. But this book, like, look at this opening page. It's so good. The screen tones, which are definitely not getting picked up well on there. But this book was awesome. Kelly Thompson knows how to write just a snappy, good book. And I'll tell you, Marco can draw like nobody else. His storytelling is just unparalleled. So yeah, you got to check this out. If you haven't read any of the Energon stuff, this is one of the best books they put out so far. And even if you're not, it's just a great spy espionage story with some ninja action. Can't go wrong. So yeah, those are my 3 picks. It's a big week. Deal with it. What do you got?
Very exciting. I just have one pick. Boo.
It's got multiple stories.
It does. It is an anthology. It is Pride Month. Hooray! And National Indigenous Peoples Month. Yay. And everyone is coming out with Pride books. We got Star Trek Pride. We got Monster High Pride. DC came out with 2 Pride books. And one of them is a celebration of the legendary Rachel Pollack, who did pass away last year. But her legacy lives on in her writing. This book is bananas. I hadn't actually read much Rachel Pollack before, and my mind was just blown. I guess she did Doom Patrol. So they reprint number 70, which is about this villain who has like a small dick and keeps getting like rejected by women and is really like just awful. Like, he's not getting rejected by women because he's a good guy, you know, but he's like blaming his like dick, and then he starts like killing people with this like dick rocket. It's kind of a silly concept. But yeah, and the Doom Patrol of course come in to save the day, and you just really like feel for the Doom Patrol. Like there's some really interesting stories there about like feeling kind of like a misfit and then finding your people, and like how do you kind of choosing to love yourself and choosing to have fun while people are like making fun of you. And I really love this character, Coagulate. That's her superpower, and she has this amazing pin that says, "Put a transsexual lesbian on the Supreme Court." I'm sure the Supreme Court would be a better place with more folks like that. And yeah, she comes in and saves the day, and it's wonderful. And then there's this one shot of The Geek that Rachel wrote, and it's illustrated by Michael Allred. And it's insane. It's really dark and twisted. It's about this like doll who becomes like corrupted by doctor abuse and like really like loses his innocence and becomes pretty evil, but then he reclaims it. But it's pretty dark and twisted. But I think is I would say a powerful commentary on society, and I love how she used it. Like, there are a lot of sex worker characters in her stories in this, and I just think we need to hear more of those stories, so I really like that. There are even some white supremacists in here that get taken down. So yeah, it was, I think, if you haven't come across Rachel Pollack, like, this is the place to start. Any time of the year, I would absolutely recommend this, so check it out.
Is that all? So we're good to go? Saturday, Ryan North, he's in town, hopefully.
Yes, we'll be making an announcement if he doesn't show up, but plan to be here. Awesome. Thank you everyone for showing up. See you next time.